You will need one Medtronic ECMO pack, one Rotaflow Pump Head, and one Nautilus Oxygenator. Open ECMO pack. Due to supply issues, some packs may be missing plastic clamps under the reservoir priming bag. They have been replaced by 4 tubing clamps to use as a substitute. Remove priming bag and tubing and hang across the IV poles on the circuit. Here is the manifold, pump outlet, pump inlet, and oxygen tubing. Trash connector spikes, keep 3/8 lure lock connector, keep 2 3/8 straight connectors, keep stopcocks, keep 2 50 ml syringes, keep zip ties, keep quick prime tubing, open Rotaflow cone, insert cone under the lip and clamp in place. Remove Nautilus Oxygenator. Blue end is the venous inlet, yellow cap for burping air, green port up top for oxygenator tubing, red outlets for post-ox and arterial end, heater/cooler connectors. Slide Nautilus onto holder until you hear a click. Oxygenator can spin around 360 degrees while remaining firmly in place. Coil tubing until you can access the blue and red ends easily. Remove 3/8 lure lock connector and attach to the blue end using aseptic technique and alcohol swabs for lubrication. Use the connector packaging or an alcohol swab to ensure sterility on the opposite end of the connector to avoid contamination from your dirty, grubby paws. Use a firm, forceful, circular motion to slide tubing down the connector. Attach the other end to pump inlet tubing. Attach the other end of the pump inlet tubing into the inlet portion of the Rotaflow pump head. Ensure all connections go past the second barb. Use a firm, forceful circular motion to slide tubing down the connector. Connect pump outlet tubing to the outlet end of the pump head. connect the other end to the blue Venus end of the Nautilus. Attach red end of tubing to the red arterial end of the Nautilus. Attach manifold to holder. Uncoiled tubing. Notice the arrows and one-way valve to show direction of flow. Tubing can be switched around depending on circuit structure to avoid crossing and tangling manifold tubing. Attach the side with the one-way valve to the top connector on the back arterial side of the Nautilus Oxygenator. Attach the other side to the closest lure lock connector on the negative side. Attach microclaves and green caps. Attach oxygen tubing. Replace non-occlusive clear caps with the white caps provided. Add three-way stopcocks to the lure lock connectors between the pump head and oxygenator. Zip tie the added connections by tightly connecting to the middle barb of connector. Use zip tie gun to tighten and cut off the excess. Lightly press the trigger a few times to tighten the zip tie to the connector, then firmly pull the trigger all the way to cut.